Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to today's video. We've got a Chrysler 200 to clean up, the seats are going to need to be shampooed and extracted, the car needs a lot of attention. But just wait for the transformation at the end, and as always, feel free to subscribe to the channel for more detailing videos, and drop me a comment and tell me what you want to see. So first we're going to hit the carpets and seats with the rigid vacuum. I bought this thing 2 years ago and it's still going strong. The attachment I'm using is flexible, so it allows me to get into every crevice of the car. As you could tell, the passenger side is a lot cleaner than the driver's. For some reason there wasn't a floor mat to trap all that dirt and grime on the driver's side, which makes my job easier, but there's nothing more satisfying than getting rid of pounds of dirt and dust out of a car. Vacuum seats, I'll gently pull in the bolsters to get at the dirt that hides in them. Over time, if this dirt sits, sometimes it'll start to wear at the stitching, and this is where seats will sometimes start to rip or tear. So I used to use sprayable carpet cleaners for upholstery and carpets, and it did an okay job. I recently found out about Chemical Guy's carpet and upholstery cleaner that I combine 10:1 in a pump sprayer, apply to carpets, use a drill brush to agitate, and it knocks it out every time. This method has saved me countless hours battling headaches doing interiors the wrong way. So now, instead of battling with little brushes and sprayable foaming upholstery cleaner, I'm spraying the solution, using the drill brush to agitate, and then using the Bissell Spot Clean Pro with nothing but hot water in the tank to suck up the dirty cleaner. I really do wish I found out about this method years ago. It would have saved me so much time, but I'm glad I have it now. The dead pedal gets cleaned easily by the carpet solution and drill brush. Normally I'd steam clean the pedals, but it wasn't necessary here. They weren't too bad. So 10-to-1 purple power and detailing brushes easily takes care of those. Chrysler put in some cheaper carpets into these cars, which made vacuuming really difficult. But the drill brush extractor method saved these carpets and my wrists from hours of vacuuming. For most, if not all of the interior, was done with 10-to-1 diluted purple power degreaser. You can find this stuff for less than $10 by the gallon at Walmart or Amazon. I use it 2-to-1 for wheels and tires, and 10-to-1 for interiors. For the kick plates inside the car, they're easily taken care of with 10-to-1 purple power. But if this doesn't get them clean, I'll hit them with a magic eraser. And a little tip with the magic erasers, you can actually get rid of the scratches behind your door handle easily with these without the need of a compound or polish. And with every wash, I'll start with the wheels and tires, using the 2-to-1 purple power degreaser for the tires and undercarriage, and Meguiar's all-wheel cleaner for the wheels themselves. The brushes I use here are Speedmaster's wheel brush to attack the barrel, Detail Buddy detailing brushes to clean up the faces and lug nuts, and a stiff bristle brush to really exfoliate the tires to allow my tire shine to really soak in. And as soon as all four wheels are good to go, I'll pre-foam the car to try to lift up as much dirt and debris as I can. It'll soften up the bird poo and light dirt sitting on top of the car to allow me to wash the paint without causing swirls or fine scratches. And this bug sponge I'm using here is fantastic for removing dead bugs from the front without scratching. You want to make sure to remove bugs as quickly as possible. The guts from them are acidic and will eat into your clear coat if left unattended. And here's what Meguiar's wheel cleaner does for your paint. Hidden little pieces of iron from brakes, from railroads will bond to your clear coat, and this stuff takes it right off while being safe for your paint. Right here I'm using an Adams clay mitt. It's been through about 20 cars and it's still going strong. Instead of using detail sprays though, I use the clean soapy water from my wash bucket, and it provides enough lubricity to take care of the car, and it saves me some money on detail spray. In the door jambs, I'm only using residual water from the wash and some detail spray, so there's enough lubricity to not scratch the paint in here, and it leaves them perfectly clean. My least favorite part of any detail is glass. Either it's perfect or it's not. I will always notice the smallest smudge. I have Adams glass towels and I only use invisible glass. I've tried a handful of other cleaners, but for the price, you can't beat the performance of invisible glass. And once I found out about this Turtle Wax ceramic spray sealant, it simply cannot be beat for the price. Thank you, Pan the Organizer. It lasts 3 months or so for my testing. I was hoping for a longer duration, but of course it's not going to be as good as a traditional ceramic coating. But it leaves the paint amazingly slick, and water just beads right up. You can use this stuff on your glass even, it's fantastic. And for the tire shine, I'm just using Adams Tire Shine. This one's just a fancy seasonal one. It smells like sugar cookie, so it's a nice little party trick from my customers. But it leaves a decent shine. I don't like that crazy wet look, but once this dries, it's perfectly matte and I love it. These cars luckily don't have a lot of plastic trim, but for what is here, I'm using Trinova Trim Restorer. It does a fantastic job and lasts for months, not weeks. I used it on a JK Jeep because those things are just half plastic, half paint, and it left the trim looking restored for a really good long time. And with that trim all wrapped up, that's a job complete on this Chrysler 200. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed detailing the car and making this video. I'm just starting out, so I hope you'll subscribe and we can go on this YouTube journey together.